Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, I am Professor Asif Shokar, your teacher. Today is our lecture number 6. In my last lecture, I suggested you all to recall or revise whatever I have taught in my all previous lectures so that you can link your previous knowledge with the new one and can get maximum in a limited time. I'm trying to make such video which can benefit you in a limited time, and also it can help out with respect to examination point of view. We always start any hybrid orbital structure with the name of compound. Benzene is the name. It ends on ene, similar with alkene family. So do remember, due to this similarity with alkene family, carbon in benzene molecule is also sp2 hybridized. I have explained you in my previous lecture while we were studying hybrid orbital structure of ethene that how sp2 hybridization takes place. I have drawn just for your convenience once again here, but I'm not going to explain that how it is being made. Look into the final conclusion of sp2 hybridization. There are 4 orbitals, 3 are hybrid and 1 is unhybrid, but there are total 6 carbon. I'm trying to draw the best possible structure in this limited space of the page. You all work along with me. First of all, draw carbon in the form of hexagon. These are the 6 carbons which are present at the corners of hexagon. Each carbon contains 4 orbitals. 3 are hybrid and 4th is unhybrid. Hybrid orbitals always lie on the plane. Unhybrid lie out of the plane, perpendicular to the plane. These 3 are present at equal possible distance 1, 2 and 3. Look for this carbon 1, 2 and 3. Look for this carbon 1, 2 and 3. Each carbon I'm trying to draw with a different color so that easily you can identify that which orbital belongs to which carbon. 1, 2, also this one, 3. Once again with pink one, 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Students, you must appreciate me that within this limited space I have made this difficult structure. So students, just like a fan, each carbon can be visualized. Now just I'm labeling that sp2, sp2 and sp2 orbitals are there. What about this overlapping black one? This black one overlapping is between sp2 and sp2. This overlapping yields sigma bond. Why? Because it is head-on head overlapping. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You can write 6 sigma bond between sp2 and sp2. Also, each sp2 hybrid orbital can make bond with hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Students, if I forget to label any of them, you please identify by yourself and label it. What about this overlapping? It is sigma bond, but overlapping is different than previous one. Why it is different? Because this one is sp2 hybrid orbital, but hydrogen contains 1s, so I can write here 6 sigma bond between sp2 of carbon and 1s of hydrogen. Each carbon now have one pz unhybrid orbital. Unhybrid orbital would be here. Look into my finger, above the plane, also into the plane. So it is not possible for me to draw above the plane or into the plane while using this 2D diagram on a piece of paper. Just for my convenience, I have used this technique, like this orbital and this one. Both will overlap side by side and will make pi bond. This one is pz orbital of one carbon, pz orbital of another carbon. In the similar manner, it is pz, it is pz, join them, it will also make pi bond. pz, pz, join them, it is also a pi bond. Finally, you can have a beautiful look of this hexagonal benzene ring structure. Shape is hexagonal, bond angle would be 120. Why 120? Because sp2 hybridization is there. That's all about this shape. Students, let me tell you one thing here, that we have alhamdulillah covered all hybrid orbital structures of this chapter number 7. After this, we will move to preparation of all these compounds. It's my own style that initially I cover hybrid orbital structure of methane, ethane, ethene, ethyne, and finally benzene. Then I'll go to preparation of methane, ethane, ethene, ethyne, and benzene. After the preparation, we will start their chemical behaviors, chemical reaction, or the chemical properties. Thank you very much. I request you all to start sharing into different groups, either on Facebook or WhatsApp, so that maximum students can get benefit of this my effort. Thank you very much.